Bang! Neeves Knives, I'm Jared, and today we're talking about some knives that are in stock right now. Now, starting off, we have the Vision R, the Wii Vision R, which is a SNEX design. It's a very unique knife, and I would have shown it more on the channel recently, but I haven't because it just hasn't been in stock. But it is in stock right now, 3 different colors. I will have them linked down in the description. 20 CV sheep's foot blade steel, and this is a SNEX design. SNEX is so innovative, and this is called the Super Lock. So this is the Super Lock, which is, it has a spring down here, as you can see, and it pushes up into the back of the blade in between the stop pin, and it is a very strong lock. And if you're holding it like this, it's even stronger. No movement, any direction. It feels very, very solid, yet very, very smooth. The resistance for the detent isn't the strongest, but you do have a little bit there. It almost feels somewhat like you'd expect from like an Axis style lock or something. But these are titanium scales, and it does have this clip that you basically, you put it in your pocket and you kind of turn it, and then it still rides to the side. Like, it doesn't ride like this in your pocket. It still rides like this. You just pinch it onto your pants and then turn it like that. So it makes it to where it still rides good in the pocket. It's easy to put in and out of the pocket, but it is a little unique. It is a little bit different. So you do have to get used to it a little bit, but it's easy to get used to. Anyways, it's something that I personally think is an awesome knife, and I like it because it's innovative. It's different. It's not like everything you see. And when you deal with as many knives as I do, you know, it's nice seeing something innovative and different. Next is the Trogan, and then the Wii hyphen. So the Trogan and the hyphen, you can see the size difference. This one is quite a bit smaller, yet I do think this is more of a useful blade. Nice deep hollow ground, harpoon, sheep's foot blade, great action, great fit and finish, 20 CV steel. It is a collaboration with KAVISO, as you can see right there. And yeah, it's really cool. Like I said, it comes in, or I didn't say this, but they do come in many different colors, just like every knife on this list. The Trogan is maybe not quite as useful as that last one, but it's still very useful because the way the tip drops down, you can easily use it in utility cuts, and then it's still a tanto. So it's somewhat of a clip point Japanese style tanto, and it has a hollow grind here and a flat grind up here. Titanium frame lock with beautiful micro milling. I love this micro milling. It looks really, really good. And yeah, cool knife. 20 CV as well on that one. Next is the Raila Conoco designed Wii Evoke. So this one is probably the most useful on the list, or at least one of, maybe not the most, but one of the most useful on the list because of its ergonomics, its blade shape. Nice clip. The clip works great. It's a titanium milled pocket clip, titanium milled backspacer. Action is really good. Good access to the lock bar. Very smooth on the drop. Thumb stud deployment, and it has a front flipper. 20 CV steel. Comes in different colors, and it's just so ergonomic. It's set up for EDC. It's a fantastic blade shape and size for everyday carry. When using it, you realize just how great this thing is. The tip goes where you want it. You can cut straps. You can break down cardboard. The geometry is nice. And yeah, it's just a really good blade for EDC. Now, every knife on this list is, though. Then we have the Wii Soothsayer, 20 CV steel, beautiful blade shape. I love this blade shape, somewhat of a modified sheep's foot. Then it has a titanium bolster lock with the carbon fiber. There's different versions. Deep carry clip that is reversible, and it is very smooth. You have the fuller for the reverse flick, and then you have a minimal flipper tab. Both work good. I do kind of wish there was a little bit more access to the lock bar, but it's still good and it's easy to, to use. And you can use it left-handed since it is a bolster lock. Then we have internal stop pins, which are great. And again, this is just a super useful knife. Not quite as comfortable as the last one in the hand, but it's still pretty good. The big difference is this is a deep carry clip, so you do feel that a bit more so than the Evoke, which has a milled titanium clip. But it's a good looking knife. Took a ridiculously sharp edge. But yeah, absolutely a cool knife, and they're available. And another Raila Conoco design, we have the Wii Esprit. This one has the flamed ano. This does also come in an orange peeled version. I'm not sure if there's any left in stock or anything, but this is the new version with an inset clip, not reversible, but it is inset with flat screws. And it is a front flipper that works great, and thumb studs. Deployment, very, very ergonomic. Again, you know, all the knives on this list are just extremely, extremely useful EDC knives. Beautiful drop point blade. Love the swedge. Great geometry. Good sharpening tool and plunge grind. Great ergonomics. You're going to be able to work it in any grip. And it's a great size, too. So, you know, it's just these knives are hard to beat as far as usefulness goes. 20 CV blade steel, titanium frame lock, obviously, steel lock bar insert, and the clip is also titanium with a backspacer. This titanium with a hidden lanyard post. Titanium hardware, yeah, really good one. And then last, the Subjugator, the Wii Subjugator. This, I really, really like this knife. One, the drop point blade is, again, extremely useful, very ergonomic. You do have the flipper tab, so it's not going to be as ergonomic in a reverse grip as maybe the EVOKE is, but both of these are fantastic knives. This one has a drop point, this one has a clip point. They kind of remind me of each other just a little bit, not totally. They do feel very different, but deep carry clip that is reversible, not inset, 20 CV blade steel, fantastic detent in action, internal stop pin, so that's going to help with the strength, and this has a nice solid feel to it. Even when you listen to the lock, listen to this lock engagement. The blade or the lock pulls the blade underneath the tang. Nice strong lockup. It's a very solid knife. 20 CV blade steel, titanium frame lock with a titanium deep carry clip, and I believe the hardware is also titanium. No backspacer, but it does have a couple standoffs. And yeah, just a super, super solid knife from Wii that's, again, extremely, extremely useful and functional. There you guys go. Everything will be linked down in the description. I love you guys. Peace.